In this video, I'm going to be sharing about my week 31 of pregnancy. Hello everyone, it's Heydi. Welcome to Home with Heydi. Here I share my life stories and some life lessons to help encourage you as you serve your home and your family well. So yes, I am at the end of my 31 weeks, which again is a great time to talk about those 31 week symptoms. The app that I use, I believe it's called Baby Center. It gave 2 symptoms for week 31. The first one was that I would notice more Braxton Hicks. The tightening happens on the top half of your belly versus labor, which usually is the lower back or the bottom of your belly. So for me, I have not noticed a ton more Braxton Hicks, but I think this week I've noticed maybe a slight increase, I would say, of a couple of Braxton Hicks. The second symptom that it gave for week 31 was leaky breast. So this would be the colostrum that is starting to form or pre-milk that is starting to form in your breast. I have not noticed that. I never get early milk coming. I never do. And I know so many women have that before the baby comes. They are just leaking, or even after they stop nursing. I never do. So this pregnancy is just like the other ones for me. So the app has symptoms for mom and also symptoms for baby. The app gave 2 updates on the baby for this week. The first one is the baby is fattening up, and that is very true. This end part of the pregnancy, the baby is adding on those little baby weight. The baby is fattening up. So this is very important for me to definitely be more wise and cautious on what I'm eating and try to avoid those late night snacking of ice cream and cookies and cakes and all of that processed sugar and food that is not really helping the baby. Instead, it's making the baby really plump and chubby, and I don't really want a big baby to deliver. So most of the food that we eat at the end of pregnancy goes to fattening up the baby. And in the first half, in the middle of the pregnancy, the food that we eat tends to go for mom, for us. We gain that weight. But now that we're at the very end, that food goes and gets that baby chubby. So I'm definitely watching what I'm eating. The second update that it gave on baby this week was that the baby would be moving a lot. And the baby is bigger, the bones are stronger, and so we will notice the movement a lot more. And I have definitely been noticing the movements a lot more, and I'm thinking, wow, this baby is big. I feel the kicks really up here on the rib, which is great because that means the baby's head down. My last pregnancy, the baby was sideways and up, the head up here, pretty much the whole pregnancy, and I had to do some really interesting exercises and stretches. But this pregnancy, I definitely feel feet and kicks on top. Baby is moving a great deal, and I'm very, very happy about that. This week, I actually went for maybe a couple of days where I didn't feel the baby move that much. Now, I don't really like to freak out. I like to assess the situation. So I thought, baby's not moving. Let me drink plenty of water. Let me try to lay down or sit down and rest. And I like to count at least 10 kicks per hour or 10 movements per hour. And it wasn't really reaching those 10 movements an hour. I was starting to get a little bit, that mom anxious, like, oh, is everything okay? Then I did realize this is a little bit personal, but as moms, you'll understand. I realized that I was backed up. I needed to go to the bathroom, which happens very regularly in pregnancy. That could be a reason why baby isn't moving as much, because there's not much room. So keep that in mind. Now, drinking plenty of water is always important, but it's very helpful to get you moving. And then once you go, the baby picks up movement again and brings you relief. So those were all the symptoms for this week, week 31. I hope that you are enjoying your week 31. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on week 32. Bye.